The Lakers?
The Lakers?
Yeah.
Why are we talking about the Lakers?
I don't know.
CJ would like to talk about the Lakers. Someone please chime in.
Anything but Dallas Stars.
Let's talk about the Stars. Past 2 years
3.
of playoffs. They didn't get beat by them 3 in a row.
Well, they've been to the Western Conference Finals 3 years in a row and have come up empty-handed. It's all right.
You know, you got to walk before you can. You got to crawl before you can walk. No, you got to crawl, then crawl again, then crawl again before you can walk.
Exactly. Next year's our year.
How many Stanley Cups do they have?
Just the one.
Just the one. Thank you, Mike Madonna.
And Brett Hull. And Dominic Hasek.
Classic. Is anyone out there? Is anyone out there on this? This is really weird being in the office on a Saturday. And we have 3 people in our office on a Saturday. This is very strange. The shipping guru is shipping. CJ is sipping. I'm not going to tell you on what. And I am dripping. I don't know what that means. Dripping.
That's good.
I'm dripping with confidence is what I'm doing. Dan is telling you what he thinks of your Dallas Stars.
Yeah, I agree.
Dan just tells you like it is.
It's fine.
You know, Dan doesn't have a filter. Hey, what up, T-Man? How you doing? Well, we will give everyone about 2 minutes here. We'll get started on divisions, and then we got 16 boxes of Topps Midnight Football personals. My only loose boxes I have in stock. Everything else is cases. I'm just using all my loose boxes at once. 16 of them seem like a good idea. You never know, Dan. I'll give you a big hug. I'll send you a sample. A sample there, Dan. What's up, Jeremy? What up? Old Aaron Judge on the TV. Hey, Ron, what are you doing, man? Long time no see. Welcome. I think let's go ahead and start this bad boy. Let me see. Thank you for waiting. This break was scheduled, I think, for Thursday, maybe. And we did not get our shipment in. We have a lot of problems generally with shipments on anytime Monday's a holiday. It always seems to put, I don't know, the card companies behind, the distributors behind. Everybody just can't catch up. So finally got our stuff in yesterday. So here we go, divisions. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is the 31st of May. Final day of the month. We are breaking on a Saturday. CJ's here. Trevor is here. I'm here. We're having a little party. It's a little party in the office. We're doing a select football. 4 boxes, random division style. If you don't know what an NFL division is, that is 4 teams that battle each other. They attack each other. They come after each other for the division crown. Here are your divisions. If you're wondering what they are. Got a little cheat sheet for you there. We've got Jeremy down to Gary. Copy those. We're going to randomize 7 times. That's what we do on any off days that we normally don't break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 on your names. Gary down to Brian at the bar. Copy those. 7 times. Pasty. There you go. Paste those in. And square them up. We got divisions. I will give you, we'll go 6 minutes on trades if you want to trade your division. You can do that over in YouTube, and you would really help out our channel on this Saturday, which is an off night for us. It would really help our channel if you would hit thumbs up and hit subscribe. Tell your friends to hit thumbs up. Come on over. We'd appreciate it. 7 times on your divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. NFC East down to the AFC East. Copy those 7 times. Reminder, the XRCs, which I need to paste the XRC checklist. Let me do that real quick while we are all on this video, and I will show that. Give me 1 second, guys. The XRCs are going to go off of the Panini checklist, which is actually available Usually not something that is typically available when Select first comes out. Let me go steal that from another spreadsheet here. Let's copy that to an existing spreadsheet. Let's all right, that should be right here. Copying to the screen. So again, if you want to take a screenshot, I'll zoom in here. Here's your XRC checklist and your teams they are associated with. And then in red, should be in red, here are your XRC mystery redemptions. They are not a mystery. There they are. So again, you can pause your video, you can rewind and pause if you want to write those down. Those are the card numbers. So you guys can, you guys and gals know what each XRC or where it's going to go. So keep that in mind. We're going to give you 6 minutes to trade. We'll be right back. 1 minute, 20 seconds. Carly's here. Please be advised, Carly is here.
Carly, feeling all right?
Ignore her. Speak slowly. Nobody move. She's here.
Keep your hands inside the vehicle at all times.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Indeed. 1 minute. I don't see a lot of trade talk. Select has treated us very well. We will see how Midnight does tonight. I guess on Midnight, we haven't hit a Caleb Williams auto yet. We haven't hit a Tom Brady auto yet. That would be fun. Wouldn't mind checking that off the list tonight.
Carly, did you have your thing yesterday?
She did.
Yeah, that's why.
That's why they're asking.
That's why I asked. Tell the chat about the gift
What gift?
that layeth at your front door.
Oh, CJ came to my door this morning. I was asleep, so I ignored CJ apparently. CJ brought me homemade tamales from somebody that I don't know who it is, but they are kicking. They are spicy. I like it. And he also brought me a very large can of Busch Light apple, which you can't find anywhere. A very large can.
Tall boy.
I like it. I like what's happening here. Trades off. We will go ahead and get started. You ready to do some select?
Always.
Always ready to do some select. Engage. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. We're breaking on a Saturday. We got some select football before you. It is 4 boxes, division style. First up, if you would like to sell your cards on the Fanatics Collect weekly auction, send me an email. We are your consigners of choice. I can sell your graded cards, your raw cards. I can even get your cards graded before they go to auction. We'll get you 100% or more of the winning bid price for any card selling over $50. We have several items ending in tomorrow night's auction number 176. And auction number 177 started last Thursday. It is going on right now. Every Thursday, a new auction is starting. Email me, and I'll give you all the auction details. Here are your details of your divisions. This is 4 boxes. Gary with the NFC East. Michael W. with the NFC West. Jalen, NFC North. Jeremy, AFC North. Mike, AFC South. Jeremy, AFC West. Ron Burgundy with the NFC South. And Brian at the bar with the AFC East. All cards ship in this break. And XRCs are going to be off of the Panini checklist, which I have handy. They will be assigned per the checklist. Did Dane have it? No, that beer is still in my fridge.
I did.
Did you have one?
Now I'm being silly.
How many do you have in stock now at your house?
4.
You have 4 tall boys?
I have 4 total. I have 2 12-ounce and 2 tall boys.
Busch Light Apple and Busch Light Peach is coming out. It's going to be rare. I just threw the packs down. I just spiked them like Gronk. Peach is not going to be found anywhere probably.
I bet you'd be able to find the
We got to reserve it.
Yeah.
Where can we reserve it? Where can we put down a little cash?
Where do you buy your alcohol?
I don't really buy alcohol.
Then you have a problem.
No, you buy it all the time. I depend on you here. You're gonna
have to grease my wheel to grease a wheel.
When you want to grade a card, who do you come to?
There you go. All right, I'll figure.
You're coming to your boy. When I want a beer, you're the guy.
I'll figure it out.
When I want a comic book, I'm going to Trev.
I'll let you know.
You know what they call that, guys?
I'm your beer guy.
They call it specialty. They call it specialization.
It's gonna cost you.
Don't ever come to Trevor for anything. Ray Davis is our first patch card. AFC East Buffalo Bills silver. I like this design. Ray Davis. It's going to be Brian at the bar. That is to 125. Ray Davis. Devin White. If you don't know, Select comes in 5 different levels. So it's Concourse, easiest to get, and then Premier level, Club level, Suite level, Field level. So that is this is going to be Suite level. It's very weird seeing Devin White in an Eagles uniform. It's kind of strange. Here's your Field level, Geno Smith. That's the toughest one to get out of the 5. Peach always shows up around hunting season. Oh, is this a normal thing? This is not a new...
This is like the second time they've released the apple in the past 2 or 3 years, I think.
Okay, but peach has been around.
I'm a peach virgin.
Braylon, that's weird. Don't say that again. Troy Franklin, I feel uncomfortable. Troy Franklin, Denver Broncos RPA on the AFC West. AFC West. CJ likes divisions, don't you? You like looking up divisions.
Love it.
Gives your brain a little workout there, doesn't it?
Yeah,
$45.99.
The whiskey's helping.
Carly, you like beers in the morning?
Oh.
Carly said breakfast beers are almost as good as shower beers. Have you ever had a beer in the shower?
Yes, sir.
You know you got a drinking problem when you're drinking a beer in the shower.
Some say I got a drinking problem.
Are you eating dinner in the shower?
You can have a snack when you go in.
A snack.
Take a bite, go in the shower, finish up.
All right. Khalil Mack.
Drink your beer.
Help me out, El Ray. Travis Etienne, Blue Power Field Level. Jaguars.
Shower beers for me are always after a lot of yard work.
What if you get water in the beer?
It's fine.
What if you wash your dirty arm and it splashes in your...
They have shower beer holders. Like a little suction cup koozie. Throw that on the wall.
You guys may have a drinking problem.
No, dang, we just have life problems.
Good Lord, yes.
We have drinking solutions.
Oh, Josh Allen Silver. I'm going to top load that. But we are going to see a tie-dye right behind it. Okay. Andre Ware is our tie-dye. We're going back in time. Lions. We got a boom of tie-dye. It's still a cool card. Andre Ware looks like he's about to spike the ball into the ground really hard.
Is he a Houston Cougar, dang?
Carly's a Cougar.
Yeah.
She's 53. Drinking isn't a problem until you run out, says Dan. There you go. All right, we've got Cam Little. Brock Bowers, insert.
Love that hairline.
I'll top load that. He doesn't have a lot of hair, does he? But he makes up for it with a lot of catches and a lot of money.
Cheers.
CJ's drinking as he says that. I think we may have a drinking problem here in the office over here in this general region.
Not so much here or here.
But right here. Kayvon Thibodeau. That is your base level. It is blue. Let's see. What is that number 2? Yeah, it's to 99. That's getting a top loader. Giants. Kayvon Thibodeau. Former number 1 rated high school player in the whole United States. If you didn't know that. All right. Xavier Worthy. We're getting a lot of Xavier Worthy lately.
Chiefs.
Darn Chiefs.
Who's going to win the Super Bowl this year?
Oh, here we go.
Put it on the board now and write it on to post it. Let's go.
Who cares? All right, Brian Thomas. Brian Thomas.
Whoa.
Put it on a post-it note, yeah.
Yeah.
CJ will tell you after it happens.
Too much hostility.
Brian Thomas for the Jaguars. We got Drake May, phenomenon.
I think it's
boy.
going to be the Bills' year. I think it's the Bills' year.
Isn't it always the Bills' year?
Just this year.
Isn't it always the Cowboys' year? Always the Bills' year?
No, it's not always the Cowboys'
According to Cowboys fans.
Cowboys fans are delusional.
Cowboys fans are starting to give up on that. They're not saying that anymore.
Well,
they're starting to realize it's not our year. 2 years ago, everyone where we live would say, this is our year. Now no one's saying anything, or they're saying we suck. Not kidding.
Yeah.
All the Dallas fans have been browbeaten to submission. That is a nice sweet level. That is a little off center though. If I want to point out the flaw there.
It's angled left.
It is just a little
angled left Penix.
Just okay. Just a bit outside.
No, that's not what we were going for. Cool.
I like it. Malik Neighbors. I don't like it. Carly does, though. Malik Neighbors, that is a club level. This is my favorite design of the 5 levels. Really like it. Giants on the silver. Malik Neighbors. Lad McConkey. Steelers are going to be 9-8. That's probably a good prediction. And Bo Nix, I will top load. We've got Drew Bledsoe. And boom. Joe, Control-Alt-Delete for the Chargers.
Oh, that's a good one.
Control-Alt-Delete.
Joe Alt-Delete. Why don't you say that?
That would have been more funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to come up with stuff real quick over here.
I like where you were going, but, you know.
Joe Alt-Delete.
You can put it on the drawing board.
Joe's not really a key, though. Joe Alt-Delete.
Joe.
How about can Joe Alt-Delete?
You're stretching.
Wow. Joe's not really a button, so I don't know if that's funny. All right. I did not expect to see a Darius Slayton auto. Nor should I. Giants, silver RPA, not RPA, just PA. Patch auto. NFC East and Gary. Most of my Cowboys fans have switched to Texans the last couple seasons. Yeah, they're jumping ship, El Rey.
I mean, as soon as they got rid of a certain quarterback,
ship's going down.
And they lucked into another quarterback. I could see everybody getting on board with the Texans.
Yeah. Yeah. When the ship's going down, you got to jump in a lifeboat, you know what I'm saying?
Ship's going down, you better be ready. You better be ready.
Every time I speak, a song. Hey, Trevor's leaving. See you, Trev.
See you, bro.
Everybody say bye to Trev.
Hey.
Yeah, Trev's drinking on the job. That's great. We'll see you later.
Alligator.
Phenomenon, Bo Nix.
Phenomenon.
Everything you say around CJ becomes a song. Get ready. Packers will make the playoffs in first place in our division and lose in the first round. That's not out of the realm.
Championship Ravens. I like it. I'll take anybody in the Super Bowl from the AFC that is not Kansas City. For crying out loud.
Speaking of Kansas City, Andy Reid, sweet level, ordering a pizza right there. Ordering him a big old pizza pie. I like me some Andy Reid.
Andy Reid likes Andy Reid.
Yeah, he does. It's important to like yourself. Do you like yourself?
I do. On Tuesdays especially.
Why?
Because I'm not here.
Wow. Wow.
I don't know.
What does that mean? What a jerk. I don't like you now. All right. A.D. Mitchell. And then we're going to have an XRC behind it. CJ, this is green. This is number to 5.
That's a boomer.
It is if you like being here. Wow.
See ya.
A.D. Mitchell. 1 of 5. There you go, Colts. That is a great card, AFC South. And Mikey W. All right. Our XRC is card 522. That is the mystery autograph. Boom. Our first mystery auto. That is mystery auto 2. I'm going to go to the checklist. Oh, mommy dearest.
Checking his list. Checking it twice.
Oh, he's drunk.
Who's going to get a Shador twice?
All right. I
Travis
show
Hunter.
mystery auto 2 as Ashton Jeanty for the Raiders. Boom. What was that? That's a great sound effect. We got to record that and put it on the buttons.
Oh,
That's
man.
actually a good sound effect. Even though you don't like being here. Raiders, congrats.
Let me find the West.
I'm just telling you, this is not going to be a cheap card. That is going to be your silver prism auto, by the way. Should have a tie-dye, a gold that you can get to. Raiders. Jeez. AFC West, am I right there?
That's what I got.
AFC West is going to be Jeremy. Jeremy, how does it feel to be a stud right now? How does it feel? Let us know. Yeah, CJ doesn't like it here. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
I don't like
Truth
it.
comes out when
I
you
love
drink.
it.
Marvin Harrison. Jordan Love. Jahan Dotson. And we have a tricolor. That is Spencer Rattler. It is a rookie, and it is the toughest to get level. Field level. Saints.
In vino veritas, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, I
In
thought you
your
were
veins? Does that mean in your veins?
I thought you were a Tombstone fan. Come on.
I am, but I don't remember.
That is a line from...
Is that a Doc Holliday line?
Yeah.
And I don't remember?
In vino veritas.
Where does he say that?
At the card table when him
Oh.
are doing the little duel.
When he says you got to wrap somebody in the bean sometimes to get any respect around here. Is that when Ike Clanton says that? Is that at the same time? You don't remember that, do you?
I don't.
Gotcha.
I don't know that, I don't know the Ike Clanton line.
Touche. You got to wrap somebody in the bean to get a little respect around here. He hits somebody in the head and he says you got to wrap somebody in the bean.
No, it was when everybody was drunk after the show.
Gotcha. Josh Allen, phenomenon. Silver. Super Bowl champ Bills says, Jacob, you're just jumping on the CJ
When
bandwagon.
they're speaking Latin.
He does know Latin. Oh! Snakeskin? Dragon scale? Whatever you want to call it. Deontay Banks. Yeah, he does. He's in the NFL. Is this going to be numbered to 2? I don't remember. Are these numbered to 2? You guys tell me. Let me just find out right now. 2 of 2. Double deuce. Dropping a double deuce for the Giants. NFC East.
Gary.
Oh, that is Gary. Congrats. 2 of 2. Big card. This is a good box.
It's a cool looking design.
It's a great box.
I didn't know these were to 2.
The Donka. Big Tatanka.
Tomlinson.
We got Midnight Football up next. 16 boxes of fun. All right, we've got a patch card. It is a little Kool-Aid. CJ could use a little Kool-Aid. Get off the alcohol there. Kool-Aid McKinstry. Saints. NFC South and Ron Burgundy. You're a realist, Jacob. Oh, we got a Cedric Tillman. This guy came on pretty strong last year. Got hurt. But before that was Ballin.
Not to be confused with Peanut.
Not to be confused with Peanut Tillman, indeed. I like Peanut Tillman. Guy will punch the ball out. All right, Patty Mahomes, Xavier Worthy, and Tommy Eichenberg. I thought it was Brock Bowers. I got a little excited, but hey, it's Tommy Eichenberg. Nothing wrong with that. There you go, Raiders. To go with your Ashton Jeanty. Your Ashton Jeanty cake, you got a little Tommy Eichenberg frosting.
Is he a fullback or a linebacker?
AFC West? Yes. Yes. Does it say? It doesn't even say his position.
Is Eichenberg, is he a legacy NFL player? Eichenberg, that sounds like a...
I don't know.
I'll Google it.
We're Googling it as we speak. Hey, Tommy. Xavier Worthy. I don't know much about Tommy Eichenberg. I do know Liatu Latu is what I order at Starbucks when I go in there, and they kick me out because it's not a real drink. It is, however, the first defensive player drafted in last year's draft. Colts, AFC South.
Sorry.
Mike W. Raiders are having a break. Ashton Jeanty autograph. We are getting a lot of XRCs. I kind of feel like there's more of them out there this year, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we're just fortunate. Jaden Daniels insert, and we're going to have a gold auto. Buckle up. It's going to be numbered to 10. Jaden Daniels, and it's Billy Shaw, y'all. That is Buffalo Bills, AFC East. Gold autograph. We're going old school. Billy Shaw. Even have the old Bills logo, 5 of 10. That's legit. AFC East is Brian. Brock Bowers, rookie. Rookie. How many tamales did you order for yourself?
Just a dozen.
Did you eat any today?
I had one.
You had one right when you got it in the car, didn't you?
No. I got it when I got home.
Okay.
I got a chimichanga at the gas station.
Was that a chunga or chunga?
Chimichanga?
Chunga?
I don't know.
Chunga.
Is it chanka?
Chunga.
Changa?
Chunga.
Chimichancla.
Okay, so you had a chimichanga?
I got a yeah, for breakfast.
Where'd you get that at?
At the gas station where I got the beers.
You bought a chimichanga at a gas station?
Oh, buddy.
What's up with you and gas stations?
I don't know.
All the gifts you buy for people are from gas stations. All your groceries are from... Everything that he gets is from a gas station.
You don't like Allsup's burritos?
I got this Drake May at a gas station. I'm going to give it to the AFC East. Brian, that is a purple rookie. That is your base level.
He's pretty.
You like that throwback jersey, don't you?
I like the purple.
17-75.
That's a good looking card.
So you had a chimichanga and a tamale.
Yeah.
Wow. How long did you stand outside my door? I feel bad.
6 minutes.
6 minutes?
Yeah.
6 minutes?
I knew you were sleeping.
Now I feel bad.
And I figured I'll give him a little bit.
Dude, I can't even wake up with my alarm clock.
That's all right. I knew I was rolling the dice.
Seriously, my phone goes off and I don't even get up and silence it. It's just like, I'm just out. Now I feel bad. 6 minutes.
No worries.
You could have come in and played some video games and had a good old time. Make sure you try the sushi next time you're at the gas station.
Man, only if I have a Miller High Life. Then maybe.
CJ is single-handedly.
as a Patriot. That's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. He's single-handedly keeping the gas stations open here in Wichita Falls. Rashad White. Do you want any other prism color than white on a Rashad White? It's a white Rashad White. That is the name color match.
I was about to say something racy.
Yeah, don't say it. Don't do it.
Clayton Bigsby would be proud.
Dane, you're going to have to introduce CJ to some good food on the national trip. CJ does know good food, but he combines it with, man, this gas station has the best blank. So you're on both ends of the spectrum.
We're in Chicago. I'm looking for street popcorn and street meat. So whatever.
He does like the street meat.
Whatever you guys want to put into that, I don't
Just
care.
like Barkley, he likes the street meat. Hey,
San
but those
Antonio.
tamales are good.
Yeah.
Homemade tamales. Oh, man. Oh, we got another white prism. That's weird. White prism, Matty Stafford. That is the base level concourse.
I hope everybody in the chat has a tamale person in their life.
A tamale person.
And if you only have one, it's time to have a backup. I have 2 tamale people in my phone.
Tamale people.
Yeah, my Connect.
This is going to be a random. I'm going to steal a 138 from you. This is Tyreek Hill. He's the cheetah. You may not know that. He is, in fact... Do I have a card stuck to this? I do. Get off there. He's the cheetah. Chiefs and Dolphins is going to be AFC West and AFC East. 59-1-49. We'll randomize for this at the end of the break.
Does anybody have 2?
Do what?
Does anybody have 2? Jeremy has 2. What you said?
AFC East is Brian and AFC West is Jeremy.
Okay,
you guys are going to be battling it out. Mud wrestling.
another.
Oh, this is not cheap. Drake May, Sweet Level, Red Mojo. This card probably needs to be heading over to our friends at PSA when you get that in. 42/49. Very nice card. There you go, New England. AFC East and Brian. Always have a backup. We'll leave that alone, Salty. Oh, I know good food. I just don't always partake in it. I know good food, though. Josh Dobbs, interesting they put him in the set there. Kamari Lassiter, that is a base level purple for the Houston Texans.
I like it when Houston cards are purple. You know what I mean?
Why? They don't have purple in their uniform. I don't like it when guys have the number 4 jersey in Houston.
It's just a thing.
That might have been a bad jersey choice by him.
Nah, you'd be all right. Purple.
He's not getting any utensils. I'm going to bring my own utensils, Carly. I'm going to bring a box of forks.
BYO fork.
BYOU. All right, Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers rookie insert. I'll top load it. Why not? I like it. It looks like a stamp. It's like a T stamp. So yeah, we're glad you guys are watching today. Please give us a thumbs up if you are tuning in. We would appreciate it. Even if you're watching us on your big screen TV, which you should be, you can use your remote to give us a thumbs up. Oh golly, Silver Jaden Daniels, boom skis.
Oh, it broke.
Neon icons. These look so much better when it's the silver version, not the base. That's beautimous.
I think they're in LA, dude.
Are they in LA? You've been there.
It's one of the best baseball experiences of my life.
You bought an $80 hat there.
Doesn't even fit.
Andre Ware, Xavier Worthy again. Bucky Irving. Yeah, I'm bringing in a plastic fork. It'll be a part of my shoe. It'll be in the sole of my shoe.
1, 2.
Pat Fryermuth. Another white prism. Jameson Williams came on a little bit last year. There you go, Lions. If he can get his personal life straight, he's going to be a beast. Beast. 32/35. 32/35.
The prices of the hot dogs have gone up at the Dodger game, though. Allegedly.
Prices of hot dogs just went up.
Yeah.
Carly came into town. The prices of hot dogs just went up. You don't need utensils for cheese curds. Yeah, you do. You don't get your hand all greasy. Why would you get your hand greasy and then touch your phone and stuff? I would use a fork with cheese curds for sure. I don't like getting grease on my hands.
Who does?
I mean, you know, I know it's going to sound gross. I am a wash my hands after I eat kind of guy at a restaurant. Sometimes I wash my hands before I eat, but usually I'm a wash my hands after I eat type guy. Okay. All right, Dan. Dan, be quiet. We're going to ban you.
Well
We're going to
said.
ban you, Dan. All right. Sean Clifford, the big red dog. He is a Green Bay Packer still, apparently. That is a Green Bay auto, NFC North. And Jalen. Oh, Carly has spoken. She's got it narrowed down, John. We're only allowed to go where Carly wants. She's going to make us go to like an all-onion store or something. Brett Favre Falcons.
Yeah.
You know they make something called sink and soap, but not at the game. Like, I'm not going to eat cheese curds at the game. I can't get up and go wash my hands at the game. I'm going to use a fork. Come on, guys. Let's use our brains here. J.J. McCarthy. Come on. Get over there. And Lad McConkey. We got Dexter Manley. That's a nice one. There you go, NFC East on the tie-dye auto. That's Boomski. Boomski. How do you like the tie-dye? You a fan of the tie-dye?
Yeah.
CJ likes the tie-dye. It's about time he likes something. 5 of 25. About time. Butter burgers. Do they actually put butter on the burger? What's a butter burger? Sounds made up.
I think it's the bun. I think you're getting like a butter saturated bun on the grill.
Aren't all burgers like that?
No.
Don't they butter the bun and grill them on all burgers?
They should, but I bet you it's a lot heavier if they're calling it a butter burger.
Butter burger? That sounds dumb. I question that. Texas Roadhouse does not have the blooming onion. That would be Outback Steakhouse for all of you at home counting. Why does Select?
They have a cactus blossom.
They need to redo the box of Select so the packs don't come out looking like Carly's hair in the morning. Yeah, it's Outback, Dan. Good job there, Dan. Way to go. Way to screw it up, Dan. He screwed it up. Culver's puts butter on the grill and smash it when they cook them. Big deal. You know what I mean? Big deal. You know what I'm saying? Big deal. Are you impressed?
Yes.
It's okay. I don't like you very much. Jaquan, it got really quiet in here all of a sudden. Jaquan Shepherd. Who are these people for the Raiders? Seinfeld reference. Who are these people? We got Tommy. We got Jaquan. I don't know who they are, but I do know it's going to go to the Raiders along with that XRC autograph redemption. Jeremy, 4 hits. AFC West. And then we've got the Jaden Daniels. That would be a level 3. That would be your club level. A rookie.
As long as it's like legit butter, I think it's more important to cook in an animal fat than it is a vegetable oil or
I got an idea.
a seed oil.
I got an idea.
Of course.
A big glob of peanut butter on the grill. Let it melt. Put the bun right into it on both sides. Slap that burger on it. Let it grill. Grill it into the bun. Peanut butter. You know you'd eat that.
That's a tough sell. I mean,
I'd eat
it's
it.
messy.
I'd like it. Eat it with a fork. Ricky Pearsall, rookie silver. And McCarthy. Oh, back-to-back McCarthys. This one is light blue. This is your base level. Concourse.
I know there are some
$12.99.
fast food restaurants that are going back to beef tallow for their frying.
What is beef tallow?
Lard. Beef lard.
Ew. Lard?
Fat.
Ew.
Animal fat.
Ew. Sounds disgusting. You don't think the peanut butter would be good on a burger? On the bun, El Rey? Come on, not a bunch of it, just a little bit. Tallow is good. Tallow's eyed good. Eyed good. Ed McCaffrey and Red Micah. There you go. They call him 11 from heaven. I'm not so sure that that's going to stick. That is the sweet level Red Mojo to 49.
They have all kinds of tallow that you can purchase at the grocery store. It's expensive to cook with it, but it has a higher smoke point usually.
Jaden Daniels, base rookies. Tallow. Why don't they just call it, because lard doesn't sound good, they call it tallow?
I think people would probably confuse it with Crisco or something.
Back in the day, you called it lard.
Yeah.
They don't do that anymore?
I don't think so. I think lard can meet, it's like something, you can't call something like, lard is pork fat.
Brandon is on team peanut butter bun. Peanut butter on a burger is amazing. Yeah.
Tallow, I've never seen tallow at the gas station.
Oh, we have a die cut coming up. Gold die cut. This is going to be, let's pre-boom it.
Of course.
Nolan Smith for the Eagles. I don't mind that die cut shape. I kind of like it. I don't know what shape it is, but it's like a cup that's weird. It's a weird cup. That is going to go to the Eagles, NFC East, and Gary. 8 of 10. Love the die cut autos. Slab of congealed grease. This is like the Krispies. Were you here for the congealed day?
No.
We were talking about the crunchies at Long John and how ridiculous this stupid line is for people to act like they're not even going into the building.
Yeah.
Long John Silver's been open here 30 years. They remodeled it. People are, like, the entire highway shut down. There's so many people going to Long John. They're in the drive-thru. Yeah. They're not even going in to look at the remodel.
Yeah.
They're in the drive-thru. They could have gone through the drive-thru before.
I went in.
Well, that's fine.
Wednesday night.
But what do you care? You're going through the drive-thru like it's a new place. It's been there 30 years.
Yeah. I will say, disappointed.
It's Long John Silver's. Of course you're supposed to be disappointed.
I have a memory of the portions at Long John Silver's.
Oh, boom, real quick. Lad McConkey's, get on your donkey and go to Long John Silver's. There you go. That is the AFC West. Jeremy dominating. Chargers. Why were you disappointed?
The size of the chicken planks are tiny. Or were tiny. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to be disappointed at that place. The whole thing's disappointing.
Not really. I mean,
it's Long John Silver's. The other one went out of business.
I get where you're coming from, but if you purchase something, it shouldn't be just immediately disappointing.
I'm disappointed right now.
Like if they relaunch
Josh Dobbs tricolor.
If they relaunch a brand,
Bo Nix. I hear you.
You should be overwhelmed.
We were talking about the crunchies that people used to order the crunchies.
Yeah.
And
my wife was a big fan.
Elray typed in the longest sentence he ever has typed into Dynasty.
2 sentences or 1 sentence?
It was like one long sentence.
Run on, okay.
And he used the word congealed.
Oh.
Elray's the longest word he's ever used?
No.
Longest sentence. No, usually it's big old splat or big old mess or good lord. Hey, brah.
Here we go.
Congealed. I don't remember the sentence, Elray, but it was very impressive. You do not need to be present, James, over on Facebook. You don't have to be present for the next break. It starts at 7 o'clock. I'm going a little bit slower.
Yeah, exactly. Long John Silver should have bigger planks.
Wow. But all right, Hufanga and a little Fuaga. Right after your Hufanga is a Fuaga. Duh. All right, to 149. I heard you, James. I got you, James. I feel you, James. I'm not ignoring you over on Facebook. I'm just getting really worked up over this 85 cars in line at Long John. Oh, we got to go through the drive-thru. These people never visited the one that was there for 30 years.
Don't like.
Never.
What restaurant doesn't get an overabundance of fanfare when it first opens in Wichita Falls?
Yeah, but this isn't first opening.
I'm just saying, like a reopen. When what was it?
Parkway Grill. But it's the same menu.
When Parkway Grill burned, their kitchen burned, the reopening was a big deal.
But they're the same business they had before.
But I'm just saying, it's still a big deal.
Brock Bowers, Silver.
Take something away from somebody, and then you give it back.
They weren't using it.
So if Busch Light comes back, Apple, and you'll be like, oh, I had it before. It's not that big a deal.
So your theory, let me do an analogy. Your theory is, let's say I got a toy in the background that I never use.
Yeah.
Kind of like this Griffey.
Yeah.
Let's say I never use this Griffey because it has a stain on the leg that you gave me. You take the toy away from me.
Yeah.
You're saying once I get it back, I'll use it because I didn't have it.
You would have had to have appreciated it when you had it.
Nobody appreciated Long John's. It was about to go out of business for 30 years. It was here 30 years, but The place was a ghost town. A tumbleweed would roll by you if you were sitting in the lobby.
You work from 12 to 12. I don't know what to tell you.
What does that mean?
You,
Patrick Mahomes.
You work when you can't see the hours of operation.
I went through Taco Bueno drive-thru many a times. Right to the right of Taco Bueno.
Puppy's closed.
Right next to...
I see what you're saying.
Is Long John Silver's. I would look out of my eye at Long John Silver's. There would be no one there ever.
I get it.
And now they're like, oh my God, Long John's opening. I'm losing my mind. Drake May.
So Fazoli's opened back up in Wichita Falls.
Well, we haven't had one of those for a long time.
Exactly.
But we have had a Long John for a long, long time.
Yeah.
And it was crap. And it's the same menu when they reopen. It's still the same crap.
If Quiznos reopened in Wichita.
I never went there anyway. I don't care. Jalen Wright, Dolphins, AFC East, and Brian on this one to 75. I'm getting heated here.
Yeah.
Nobody liked it. We're reopening, and we're gonna have the same menu.
That's too broad of a brush. Nobody liked it.
We're gonna have the same menu as when sales were slow.
It's like saying nobody goes to McDonald's because you don't like it.
Malik Neighbors, Silver.
Do you like McDonald's? Yeah, nobody goes to McDonald's then, I guess.
If you said Long John's new menu, I give you that. Same old menu. Same thing. To $2.49.
Sweet Aaron Rodgers.
The oils in the fryers got changed. I'll give you that, Jacob. You know the oils got changed when they did the remodel. I'll give you that. So one time in 30 years, the oils have been changed. I get it. Drake May, I cannot argue that. Drake May rookie. I'm very upset now. All right, Tyreek, the geek. That is Chiefs and Dolphins, AFC West and AFC East. We're going to randomize for this one. Let's go over to my screen here. Long John Silver's. So you were disappointed is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Even though they remodeled it, you're disappointed.
Yeah.
The same old LJS.
All right.
Just new clothing. New clothing.
If I was by the base, I would go. But I hardly go by the Air Force Base.
Do they have one there?
They did on Marine Street.
Did it close?
Yeah.
It's abandoned, isn't it?
Nothing by the base is open anymore.
So the other one was abandoned.
Cracker Barrel.
Can't believe it. This one's you had a bad experience. I can't believe it. I thought it was gonna be amazing. All right, 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 times. Miami takes it. Miami with the hit. AFC East. AFC East on the hit. All cards ship in this one. And congrats on all the hits. We've got 16 boxes of Midnight Football coming up in about 15 minutes. It is personal boxes. We'll be right back. Energize. You almost turned it on.
Maybe.
Almost caught you. Wiener Schnitzel. Our Arby's is our Arby's busy?
Busy enough.
Do you think it's busy? Do you see people there?
I go there.
You're a man about town.
Yeah.
You work 12 hours.
Do you know what a Big Montana is?
Something dirty?
At Arby's? I wish it was dirty.
Something dirty?
That'd be really cool.
Hey, man, this place downtown, you ever get a Big Montana? No, I don't know what that is.
So you don't. Chat, does anybody in the chat know what a Big Montana is?
Sounds scary.
Last time I went to Arby's, got some 17-year-old girl at the checkout counter and asked for a Big Montana. I had 3 heads. She didn't know what I was talking about. I felt like
Is it a burger?
A moron. No, it's just the biggest Arby's roast beef sandwich.
Was it not on the menu anymore, or were you?
It's like the secret menu item. That's the nickname of the largest Arby's roast beef sandwich.
The Big Montana.
Yeah.
Now you know, guys. Now you know. We'll be right back.
Hey, Jacob knows. He knows what's up. What?
Guys, got just a couple minutes here. I am gonna finish posting my video before we start the 16 boxes. So let me finish the select video. It'll be just a second. I'd like to get that on our YouTube channel before we get going. And sorry about the kind of got a lot of glare here from these. These boxes are really green and really dark. Our camera does not do well with that. A lot of glare. So the plastic is what's the glare is from. So sorry about the glare. These are loose boxes we got in. Everything else I have is sealed cases from Topps, but I did get some loose boxes as well. I was going to use in some mixers, things like that. We never do personals. Thought that was a good idea. Let's do some personals. So seemed like a good idea. Yeah, they are glittery boxes. They're kind of cool looking. I'll be right back. Give us about 2 or 3 more minutes. I'm gonna go wash my hands, get ready to handle your cards. Be back in a few. All right, we're back. James and Facebook, we're not sending out the boxes on these. Send me an email. Maybe if you have other, maybe we can do something. These boxes aren't, I'm not going to call them super decorative. This outer part of the box is just a cardboard sleeve. So the inner box is just blue cardboard. It's not really anything too impressive. We are not, just for shipping purposes, guys, our shipping doubles when we send a box. we can get something out for probably $5. It jumps to about $9 to $10 if we ship over a certain weight, and so we are not shipping the boxes with these. We are top loading your cards. We're gonna top load every card in the break for you. So. You're watching a video of a case opening. Got 7 autos and 2 101s. I think I heard about that. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Sorry for the delay. I would like to hit this button on select. Actually, you know what? Can you remind me? You're going to remember?
What am I?
Somebody remind me after my first box of midnight is done opening. Somebody say...
Save a box.
Select, hit the button. That's all you got to do. Select, hit the button.
I'm going to write it on Post-it note.
Should be done right there. Select, hit the button, and I will post that select break while we're doing this one. Guys, YouTube's been going super slow processing our videos. We may be waiting for a while. So, so I'm supposed to see it now. Now it's on me.
We'll know.
You know what I'm going to do with that Post-it note?
I'm going to put it in a weird spot so we'll remember.
There you go. All right, here we go. 16 boxes. It's going to be a blast. Here we go. Engage. Hey, guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. You picked a very nice video to watch. We are opening 16 boxes of Topps Midnight Football. Love the look of this little sleeve they put on here. It's got some green glitter. It's tripping me out. It's looks like I'm out in the woods at night. It looks got a little ET look to it. These are personal boxes. Everyone in the break bought a box for themselves. Before we show your names and show you how this works, please email me if you'd like to sell your cards on the Fanatics Collect weekly auctions. We are now consigners. We do all the work, scanning your cards, titling them, getting them in front of tens of thousands of eyeballs. We deal with shipping. We deal with the buyers paying. All you do is turn your cards in and get paid. It is very simple. I can even grade your cards before they go to auction if needed, or I can sell them raw. I can sell ones you already have graded. My email address is dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com. Just say, Dane, I want to know about the auction program. I want to sell stuff, and I want you to do all the work. And I will answer you back, and we could talk about your collection. I love talking about cards with you folks. So hit me. All right, here's our names. We are going to randomize our names right now. We have 16 of you folks, 16 boxes, and we're going to go 7 times. This will be the order we're opening the boxes in. And please give us a thumbs up if you're watching as well, and hit that subscribe button. Thumbs ups sure do help a lot on our videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Post-it note fell off. 6 and 7. CJ's epic Post-it note fell off. El Rey going to be first in line, down to Nick driving around his car. Copy those 7 times. All right, this will be the order, and CJ's going to be typing in your autographs just for our shipping department, so we know we can keep stuff straight. There you go. El Rey, you're on deck, man. El Rey's on deck, or actually he's up at bat. Young El Rey. The select button, let me see if our select break. It is now on YouTube. Thanks for reminding me, guys. Select break that we just did is now on YouTube. So here's how I'm going to work it. This will be 1, 2, and then we'll just work our way down this stack, totally random. So our next box will be this one. All right, El Rey, let me get your name over to CJ. I got to find your name card on each one of these. That'll be the challenge. And I'll try to show this just for the video so you know where your box is. El Rey on this one. I'd like to get a good screenshot of this box.
Has anybody said it looks like Endor?
Somebody did say it looks like Endor.
I like it.
And I thought they were talking about Carly's feet. Looking like an Ewok. I thought that's what they were talking about. But... what was that?
Huh?
Is that Chewie or an Ewok?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is. All right. El Rey, here you go, my young friend. My young Padawan.
Grub. All right. Button the select hit, bro.
Yeah, I already did it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I already did it, bro. All right, El Rey, you've got a Constellations, not Cornerstones, Steve Young, Joe Montana. Doesn't get much better than that on quarterbacks. Not numbered. It does look like the ET phone home thing. Midnight. Orange.
Yes.
I always say midnight on the base cards. I just want to because the word midnight is right there. These are beautiful base cards. Numbered to 50. Danny Amendola Oblongata, CJ's guy. Another constellation. This one's numbered. That is going to be your orange, 48 to 75. Andre Reed, Keon Coleman. I'm not sure Keon Coleman has earned the right to stand next to Andre Reed yet. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. If they put a Xavier Legette, Steve Smith Sr., I'm going to say something. You know I'm going to say something. Jalen Polk, rookie card, Patriots. And first auto, Xavier Worthy. We're not worthy. There you go, Chiefs fans might like that. We get a lot of Xavier Worthy in this stuff. And if you like the movie Tron, you love this design. This is probably my favorite designs in football cards this year, thus far.
Is it known that these are autos? I can just type in their name?
Yeah, just type in Worthy. That's all you got to put, Worthy. If one's numbered, if it's, worthy to 50, put worthy /50 or something.
Okay.
No big deal. This is just a regular. Love the Tron grid on the ground. Love the pink mountains in the background. Very 80s feel to this. Bill Bates. And again, what Bill does on his personal time's up to him, CJ. I don't really care. Feel a little awkward typing in Bates, don't you?
Nah. I'm a master at typing out Bates.
Go ahead. Oh, geez. Yeah, it is a little bit thicker cardstock. We're using 79-point top loaders. We like those for these cards. We do not like 55s as much on these. A little bit thicker. This reminds me of Obsidian. The cardstock, the finish, it's very much like Obsidian from Panini. Liatu Latu, not one of his best autos. He's pulling a Marvin Harrison Jr. there and giving you a little squiggle. Liatu Latu for the Colts. You're good at typing. Have I ever told you your typing's excellent?
I aim to please.
You type all day, though, probably.
I do. I've got keyboard fingers.
Keyboard fingers. They're real fat, real long, and real sweaty. Carly likes all three of those things, by the way. Wilbro, where you at?
Thick.
You got hot dog hands. Wilbro, there you are. Bzz. Do you guys like us doing personal boxes? Is this something you want to see more of at Dynasty Breaks? Something? Mike Tyson.
Tell me something good.
I hate you, by the way. I hate my co-host.
Wow, wow.
It's always good to hate your co-host.
Tell me something.
Oh, my chat's disconnecting.
Oh, darn.
And it's back. Stand by.
Inconceivable.
Okay. Suffering succotash. Oh, jeez.
Man, this whiskey's good.
CJ is drinking, and he is hated here in the office. Jacob, I think Marvin Harrison Jr.'s auto is worth? What is wrong with me? What's wrong with my mouth? It's worse than Anthony Richardson's.
Do you have a water?
I don't. What? Michael Strahan and Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor? Michael Strahan. Love the, I just like the base cards here.
Chat works, bruh.
Vrah. All right, we've got a 149 Byron Murphy for the Seahawks. Talking's hard. I don't know what this parallel is, but I like it. Almost like a wave constellation. I don't know what they call this. That is not numbered though, Jalen, right?
It's a white beacon.
You're the white beacon. Except I stay away from you. Wherever the beacon is, I go away from that area. Kurt Warner, my guy. I love me some Kurt Warner. Everybody thought his gas tank was empty. They were wrong. Took that Cardinals team to the Super Bowl, and the Santana Holmes touchdown made me very angry. Fitzgerald down the middle of the field to win it.
Hey, what do you do?
Santonio Holmes, puke. All right, we've got Johnny Wilson, little Johnny Wilson. The boy next door for Philly. Dane, who's drinking the whiskey down there? Right now, CJ is. I tasted it. I probably need a little more. And we've got Hakeem Nicks. So no crazy autos yet. Hakeem Nicks for the Giants. Hakeem Nicks. Everybody remembers him. Good player. Good player. And we've got an orange. I'm going to call this a team color match. You got a little creamsicle look. Chris Broswell /75. Chris Broswell, Stroke of Midnight signatures. Probably, I don't know that we've seen all the autograph sets. This is probably my favorite of the autograph cards. I like this design. Maybe even a little more than the Tron with the mountains in the background. Stroke of Midnight, Chris Broswell. No crazy autos yet. Jeremy up next. Jeremy just got the Ashton Jeanty. We're all jealous of him. Ashton Jeanty XRC for Jeremy. He's talking better than me. Interesting. CJ is a wordsmith. Division and pick our team is the best. You like those? You like those, T-Man? I was gonna say we don't do personals very often on anything really. Probably our rarest break. By the way, Sterling Baseball comes out Wednesday. It is high end. There are literally 2 cards in every box. They are crazy expensive cards. I'm gonna pair Sterling with like a half case of Tribute. I have a little bit of Tribute left, so you're gonna see Sterling on release day Wednesday. I'm gonna be posting that with Tribute as a mixer. All you baseball fans. We got Jeremy with the star-studded Drew Brees, bro.
That's 3.
I'm going to stop talking now. This is going to be like a Charlie Chaplin style break the rest of the way. This is going to be a silent film. My guy, Fred Taylor. Love that picture. Love me some Fred Taylor. This is the worst picture I have ever seen of Donovan McNabb. CJ, Trevor, and I were looking. He looks like he's about to start Jenny Craig. I think it's his towel. What do you think it is?
It's his flak jacket.
It's his flak jacket. Does this flak jacket make me look fat? Is what he's asking all of you.
The camera adds 3 flak jackets.
So let us know in the comments. Does Donovan McNabb look a little heavy right here? I don't know. You tell me. That's not a good picture. That's not flattering. Somebody should have done better than that on the selection. We have a Malik Neighbors rookie base card. And first boom time, perhaps. Bo Nix rookie auto. Giddy up. If you don't like the look of this card, check your pulse. Jeremy, you are having a nice little night here, sir. Bo Nix. Dude's a stud. Hey, it's Meshawn. Meshawn Johnson, Stroke of Midnight auto. It's a Stroke of Midnight Johnson. I'll throw that out. Carly will probably buy this off of you, Jeremy. This card encompasses all she values in life.
Keys?
Keys, yeah, Keys. People named Sean. It's a Bad Moon Rising. Andre Rison, perfect player to put in this set. Bad Moon is your nickname. You got to be in the Midnight set. This is a very celestial-based set, like the Sparkle Parallel here in the background. I don't know what you call it.
It's numbered to something.
Is it numbered?
It's underneath. It's in the moon.
Oh, very hard to see the numbering. Good eye there. Call him all Eagle Eye CJ. He can talk correctly and he can see also. Very good senses on this one. 20 of 35. We still don't like him here at Dynasty, but he has very good senses. Very good.
Tuesdays.
Just on Tuesdays. All right, next up, Jeremy, that was a good box, man. Rick is next up from The Walking Dead. Rick. He's back. There's Rick. Could be Rick Harrison from Pawn Stars. You never know. Rick H-A-R.
Hardy har har.
Wow. Any cost for the Sterling tribute break? I don't have that figured out yet. I'm going to list it sometime tomorrow evening. Probably
$1 million.
I don't know. I got to figure out how much Sterling I'm getting. I think I've only got a case of Tribute left.
$6.
I'm definitely doing a half case of Tribute in each break. I may need to add some other baseball as well. I need to get a little creative on this one. I could list a case of Sterling by itself. Like 8 people, 8 cards. Be pretty pricey. I mean, you're talking $400 to $500 a card if you do it that way. That's why I want to put Tribute with it. If you don't know what Sterling Baseball is, go look it up. You can get some insane stuff bat barrels and 101s and cut autos and all that stuff. All right, Rick, Michael Strahan, and Lawrence Taylor strike again. The Oklahoma State legend, the greatest Oklahoma State player in the history of Oklahoma State University, Barry Sanders.
Rashawn Woods. Oh.
Rashawn Woods, 7 touchdowns in a game, baby. You remember Rashawn Woods?
Yeah.
Flamed out for the Niners. We've got Joey Porter. I can't believe you remember Rashawn Woods.
Who doesn't? Him and Blackwell.
Blackman.
Blackman in.
Screwed it up. You can't talk?
Just bang, bang, bang.
All right, we've got, hey, Justin Blackman had a 200-yard game in the NFL. I just want to throw that out there. Brett Favre. Nice-looking base card there. And 3 autos. First one's pretty tasty. Earl Campbell. 8 of 99. Boom. Nice. The Texas Rose, am I correct there? Nickname, Texas Rose, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Kind of a rose color there. Kind of a magenta Horizon signature. And my guy, new Hall of Famer, congrats to him, Antonio Gates. Going old school on these autos for Rick. Stroke of Midnight signature, Antonio Gates. Carly said no again. Carly always says no. And Brendan's having rice. Brendan's having rice. Jerry said, you know what? I'm going to have a baby. I'm going to name him Brendan. And he's going to be in the National Football League, just like Dad. There you go, Rick. Jerry Rice's boy. Al Bundy scored 4 YDs in one game. You want to try that again there, Salty? Want to try that again? A little rough there, Salty. Brandon had a little lamp. Brandon, I got a question for you if you're in chat. Are you good with questions, Brandon? Can you answer questions? I may be confusing you with another customer when I ask this question, so forgive me if I'm confusing you with someone else. But I got a question for you. So Brandon may not be here. You lost service over in Facebook. What box number are we on? This box 5. You can rewind if you come over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube. You can just rewind and go watch all of it. Very easy. I'll also post a video. This feels really thick. There may be a patch card in here. I think we are going to have our first patch. Sir Lisp-a-lot giving me a hard time. Hey, I hope.
I like
Salty, your boxes
I
are.
cannot lie.
Your box is going to be questionable there, Salty. Jonathan Brooks, maybe my favorite design in the set. I don't like the name of the insert. Carly does. Nightball. I do love the insert design. What do you think? You like the design?
Yes.
I like it.
It's good art. Subtle.
It is good art. All right, we've got Sam Hartman. I'm going to go to Brandon. Here in present. So, Brandon, didn't you get the flawless Kobe? Every time I see your name, I think of the flawless 5 of 10 Kobe auto out of our vault. Wasn't that you? Do you still have that card? Is that you? That's what makes you famous in my brain. 35 of 35 on the Hartman. Don't call me Phil Hartman. I love me some Phil Hartman. Josh Cribbs.
Rest in peace.
I know. Makes me sad when I say Phil Hartman. J. Chaz, Jamal Charles. Earl Campbell hot links are legit. Oh, mommy. Brandon, you can put this next to your... oh, that's not you. That's somebody else. Who am I thinking of? Oh, it's Brandon Rim. It's Brandon Rim who does a nice job.
Who doesn't sleep on the Kobe. That's how you can remember it.
Brandon Rim. It's the other Brandon. See, I'm getting my Brandons mixed up. Terrell Brandon. Brandon Ayuk. Brandon, any other Brandons you can think of?
Brandon Rice.
Brandon's having rice. 85 and 99, Jaden Daniels. Why did they put home plate behind this card? I have no idea, but it is there. That is a big card. There you go, Brandon. You may not have gotten the Kobe. I may have got you confused there, but you did get the Jaden Daniels. And I spent a weekend with this guy. I don't know if you folks knew that. Bernie Kosar, 25 and 99. It's been a long weekend with him. Then we did it again. We had a sequel.
Speaking of the Cleveland Browns, I bought a Tim Couch jersey.
Brandon Whedon. Tim Couch jersey?
Yeah.
I'm in the minority here. I don't think Tim Couch was that bad.
I don't think so either.
I don't think he was that bad in the NFL. I think people just, their expectations were stupid. His teams were horrible. Tavondre Sweat. No sweat here. That is going to go to the Brandon spot since it's his box. I almost said the Titan spot. Not used to this personal box stuff. Brandon Whedon, Oklahoma State legend. Can't beat Iowa State
Was
to
he
get
30 years old when he played?
Yeah, he was an old rookie. He had to use a cane to get to the games. Oh, Sam's here. Sam wants a box. Sam, that's been insulting his breaker here. Let's see. So, I've got a little funny feeling about this one, Sam.
Is Sam's last name Mwah?
What was that?
Is Sam's last name Mwah? Jersey.
Yes. Oh, Sam. Poor Sam. 3 Bill Bates autos. I'm calling it. Bill Bates 1, Bill Bates 2, and Bill Bates 3. Here it comes. Salty Sam. We like to root for our customers. What's up, Carl? You did get a JD5 auto. I may not have gotten a Kobe auto. Oh, you got a redemption here, but I did get a JD5 auto. I didn't know Bill Bates had redemptions. Spencer Rattler, star-studded. CJ is cut off. That's true.
Nah.
Derek Anderson. 101 of 149. Derek Anderson took the Cleveland Browns to the playoffs, if anybody remembers that. And he got paid a little bit by Carolina after that year, I believe. Ooh, nice Saints card. 23 of 75, Michael Jordan number. Drew Brees, Archie Manning.
That was right around the time they paid Peyton Hillis.
Oh, man. That man was on Madden, and that man did not do the same. What happened to Gary Barnidge, too? He had like a tight end 1 type year and then just disappeared.
And then it was Jordan Cameron and Cameron Jordan.
Cam Jordan. Yeah, what up, man? Gary Barnidge, like 12 touchdowns.
From Baltimore, from Cleveland.
Cole Reagans. And here we go. We got an auto. It is Troy Franklin. Frankly, for the Sam spot here. Sam MOU. From Jersey.
Tigroy.
My guy and one of the greatest linemen to ever do it. Anthony Munoz. He's a big boy, and he has a great autograph. We need to let Marvin Harrison and Anthony Richardson and all these guys take a little autograph class with Anthony Munoz. And if they complain, Anthony's going to destroy them. Anthony's going to crush them with his bare hands. Did the terrible Browns quarterbacks ever do well for other teams? That's a good question.
Baker.
Yeah, just Baker comes to mind. I'd have to think about that.
Deshaun Watson did really good in Houston.
He did. That's kind of a reverse thing. Rookie Horizon Signature Dusk Parallel. You guys got to tell me, what is the Dusk Parallel number 2? I don't know. Let me know in the chat. Lad McConkey, saddle up your donkeys. There you go, Sam. Lad McConkey Redemption is what I would type in. Lad McConkey Redemption. I like it. That's not bad, Sam. That's not 3 Bill Bates autos. You know. Just saying. Greg, Ed, and Eddie up next. Frank Gore Jr. with the FGJ auto. I've seen that as well. I think that's actually, I saw that. I thought that was better than what he was doing. What he was doing was just kind of a scribble that I remember. Richie Incognito and Mark Colombo. I like the show Colombo. You ever watch Colombo?
No.
The detective?
Not 60, nor do I knit.
Hey, I used to watch Nick at Night. You don't have to be 60 to watch Nick at Night. All right, we've got... Ooh, this looks like a case hit, what we call this. This is a Dream Chaser 1 of 1. Not only is it a case hit, it's the 1 of 1 version, Nate Wiggins. Man, I guess we type in Wiggins 101. And then we'll type in the autos as well. Wow. I did not know the case hits had parallels. Maybe 1 of 1 is the only parallel of the case hit. It's got that 92 beam team, or that velocity is what they call it now, pattern in the background. Good way to start out there, Greg. Jeez. How about we, for my next trick, Drake May to 149. Another boom. Greg, this is going well. Sometimes a plan comes together.
Uh-oh. Did I forget to send an email?
You did not send out an email for today. CJ doesn't send out emails. Klaus, what do you mean? Were you supposed to send out an email?
I mean, shame on me.
We're not sure what you mean, Klaus.
I'd love to send you an email.
CJ doesn't send out emails for us, Klaus. I do. Ooh. For my next trick, star-studded Caleb Williams, number to 25. What a box. Good night. This'll work. Congrats, Greg.
This is where you want to be.
Dan Marino base card, probably the worst card we've seen thus far, and oh, the box is about to continue. Wow. Oh, Greg, sometimes a plan comes together. Autograph John Elway to 75. I think Greg's good.
I just want to look at that for a little bit.
I think he's feeling it. I think he's feeling good. We don't send out emails for breaks unless we have spots left. This one was sold out already, so there's no reason for us to bombard you guys with emails. We only generally send out emails when there's a lot of spots left, and or there's maybe, even if there's like 15 to 20 spots left in one of the breaks, I'll send out an email just reminding everyone, hey, we're breaking tonight. But I am very anti-email. I don't like blasting people with emails every day. So if we're sold out on a night, you're not going to see an email from us usually, Klaus. It's kind of how I do it. All right, we've got Jonathan Brooks. That is a good-looking card there. Is that numbered? I don't think it is. I don't think that's serial numbered. The orange with the Broncos does look cool. There are Bears cards in this product, says Skeeter. Skeeter, I still feel bad for Skeeter. I don't think there was a Bears card in the case number 2 yesterday. All right, and Will Shipley, is this the worst card we've gotten so far? Maybe it is. $34.99, or excuse me, $11.99. Can't see. $11.99. Going to be for the Eagles. Greg, I think you did well. Congratulations to Greg. Maybe the box of the night so far. I think we had one with the Bo Nix auto as well that was really nice. And a Jaden Daniels. So that's in the conversation. Sam, you're up next. This is probably going to be the Bill Bates times 3. So get ready, Salty. Oh, no, that's cool, Claus. I send them all out. I send out the emails usually in the afternoons. Yeah, we definitely don't send out emails just to let people know we're live. We send them out just if there's a few spots to fill up, we'll send it out. Let people know, hey, we're not sold out yet. All right, another redemption. Get off there. I like this insert set. This is a very rare one. You could call this a case hit. This is Liatu Latu. This is the Twilight insert.
Cool.
Isn't it cool?
That's like the old Pinnacle where they had like half the face shadow and then like an action shot to the side. Do you remember that at all?
I don't remember that.
Oh, man. Or it was like Score Pinnacle or something like that.
I should remember that.
I'll have to look that up.
This Twilight set is very cool, guys. Very cool set. That is a Latu for the Colts, and that is going to be for Sam. Sam has the Caleb Williams of that. He got out of a box that he purchased. Joe Theismann, number to 12. Apparently there's 12 lunar cycles. Same number of cycles Carly has each month. 12 lunar cycles. Of course, I'm talking about bicycles. Unicycles, bicycles, motorcycles. Joe Theismann, number to 12. If you're wondering why a card's numbered to 12, that's what I'm being told. 12 of 35, Lunar Tide. I love this card. It's got the pyramid, the different phases of the moon. Me likey. Jerry's having rice. Jerry's having rice. I don't know if it's another Lad redemption. It could be. Could be a Lad redemption. creepy. It is creepy. The face cards, I generally don't like cards of floating heads. I'm okay with those because it's like only half of a head. So I'm actually okay with that. Oh, man. We've got Malachi Corley. Sam. This will work. Troy Aikman of Henrietta, Oklahoma. Henrietta High School. Home of the Fighting Hens. There you go, Sam. We'll give you a boom on that one. I do like me some Troy Aikman. We're getting Aikman. We're getting Elway. This is why you like this product. There you go, Sam. And Jalen Wright. If loving Jalen is wrong, Salty doesn't want to be right. Same color as the Aikman. That magenta. Giddy up. Our redemption is Blake Corum. Corum, if you got him. Rookie Horizon signature. That should just be the base version. The pink mountains in the background. Sam's favorite color. There you go. Blake Corum redemption. Redemptions are showing up. Henrietta Fighting Hens, baby. My dad went to high school there. Favre is a coming. There you go. Carl Law. Our guy. Guy Carl. Good luck. That's your 5th Jalen Wright auto. If you can, maybe you could trade him in for something wrong. Trade in 2 Wrights and see if you can get it wrong. You know what I mean?
I see it.
Maybe you can do that. Maybe you can trade everyone for their Jalen Wrights they get in this break. Try to corner the market. Oh, hey, maybe he's going to catch a pass this year. He might not drop one. Xavier Legette. First up, it's going to be for Carl. Can't talk. There you go. Your guy, CJ's guy. He loves Jalen Polk. He thinks he's the franchise-changing player for the Patriots, right, CJ? Right? Wow. Apparently, never mind. Kurt Warner on the blue background. Love the look of that. Big Jalen Polk fan, that CJ. Also a big fan of James K. Polk. Favre. Brett Favre. And it's boom time. Brock Bowers, rookie patch auto. Again, home plate. Home plate behind him. I don't get it. Don't understand it. But it is going to Carl. Carl, that's gold. That does not look gold. That looks orange to me. But I'm going to say number to 50 should be gold. Player worn on the patch. A little bit thicker card there. And Marvin Jones. I forgot about Marvin Jones. Jets, right?
He was a Patriot, I think, right?
I thought he was a Jet. I thought he tried to terrorize your Patriot. He's like one of the only good players back on those pretty bad Jets team. Maybe not. Maybe he was there when Pennington was there. Maybe he wasn't that bad. Marvin Jones. Forgot about him.
Him and Vilma, right?
Vilma might have been later.
Later.
Yeah.
And then who's the other guy? That's Bart Scott.
Bart Scott was later because he was a Raven first, right?
What's the guy that's on TV? Couldn't stop a nosebleed, that guy?
Couldn't stop a nosebleed, but he's on TV.
Guy.
This is Michael Pratt as a Buccaneer. Keep your quarterback rookie autos. Michael Pratt as a Buccaneer. Stroke of Midnight autograph. That is a beautiful set. Love it. Good job, Topps. What do you think they pay retired players to sign? I really think it depends on the player. I think every agent is going to demand a different number. Brady's number is going to be huge. I'm sure some guys are, I don't know. I'm just spitting out numbers here. I'm sure some guys are $5 an auto. I'm sure some guys are 20. I'm sure Brady's 3 digits. I have no idea. Aaron J. Next up. But I think it varies by player. My guess is you get, and again, you guys, if you have any knowledge, let me know in the comments. My guess is you sign a contract with Topps to be in their products and sign for them, and Fanatics, and maybe sign some memorabilia too. I'm sure you get a flat rate, like we're going to pay you this much money up front, and then we're going to give you this much per auto. That would be my guess how it works, but I don't know. So maybe the big boys get a really high up front. See if I can get a really good screenshot here. I need ET. I need a little ET toy. Maybe I'll put a little ET emoji or something. Hey, what up, Joel? Joel, I didn't think you were allowed to get on the internet on Saturdays in Utah. Thought you guys couldn't do that. Who are we on, Aaron J?
Yes.
Aaron J, you've got a. You're going to start out with a star-studded Michael Pratt. Star-studded. Lad McConkey, 18/99, riding around on his red donkey. There you go, Charges fans. We got Chris Broswell. Marvin Jones was a Jet. He was a linebacker that broke Bledsoe's rib. Oh, hey, Brady owes a lot to that guy. It was the Marvin Jones hit.
Yeah.
Now you remember. You don't like that.
Oh, it's all right.
That worked out pretty well for you.
It did okay.
It hurt your favorite player, Drew Bledsoe,
Yeah.
but
Hey, puncture a lung.
hey, break a rib.
Why not?
Hey, all them championships is because of Marvin Jones. You should be saluting that guy. Brett Favre again. How many of that base card are we going to get? Keep your quarterback rookie autos, especially guys that may be starting. Spencer Rattler for the Saints. I just like the base version. This and the black and white that looks metallic. Those are the two versions I prefer. I really like how this looks. Midnight signature. We've got, this is sort of a sparkle, kind of got that cosmic look to it. Denard Robinson, always a weird one to me for being in these sets. Would not think Denard Robinson would be on the checklist, but there you go.
Is that Shoelace Robinson?
I think so. I think that was his nickname.
Almost had a Heisman.
I was almost a doctor.
He almost played at Michigan.
Oh, pay as you go on the weekends for internet. Opened your hobby box. Oh, you got a Caleb Williams auto. Michael, we have opened, after we open this, it'll be 6 cases. We have yet to get a Caleb Williams auto. So that's got to make you feel good.
It's coming.
All right, we've got Jatavian Sanders, former University of Texas player for the Panthers. Jatavian Sanders. He's got a chance to be something there in Carolina. There you go, Aaron. Spencer Rattler, the highlight of your autos. Frederick, next up. Frederick. Wee. You have a Denard Robinson patch card from Allen Ginter Baseball. It's just weird. He's making... Topps likes Denard Robinson. I don't know why. Not sure. I don't get it. Did CJ finish all the Pez candy is the question in Facebook.
No, I didn't.
Would you like a big old mouthful?
No, I'm full of whiskey right now. I'm good.
Whiskey and Pez.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to have a night ball just like Carly does on Saturday nights. Night ball, 9 of 99. Going to party like it's 9 of 99. Blake Corum.
Where do you stand on Prince, Stain?
I don't like to stand on him. That's disrespectful.
Like, not on his grave.
Oh.
Where do you put your fandom of the Prince, Mr. Prince?
It's not very high. Does that surprise you?
No.
I seem like a Prince guy.
It's okay that I open these right now.
Oh, you do what you want. You're drinking. You've already thrown caution to the wind when you're drinking. To 149.
Just make noises.
Crinkles. Liatu Latu.
Huge Prince fan.
When does Topps take over the license? They take over basketball October 1st, and I think they take over football March or April 1st next year. Oh, this is the parallel I love. Adrian Peterson. It has that metallic look to it. Everything's in black and white. I love how that looks. You guys tell me what that's called again. I don't remember. 10 of 20. These are all numbered to 20.
20, twin.
Okay, he's really... Oh, man, we got a few boxes left still. All right, Kurt Warner. Kurt Warner base. Salty is a 9 of 10 Prince fan.
Huge, man. Prince is...
You're up there, too.
Such a talented musician.
27 of 99, Xavier Leggett just dropped the ball. You notice how the ball is not in the picture. You notice how it's not in the... It's nowhere to be found. Because he didn't catch it. There you go, Carolina Panthers fans. It is Xavier Leggett. It is a rookie patch auto red. Gonna go to Fred. Fred with the red. And we've got Jonathan Brooks, orange. Love the orange. He's a University of Texas player. That'll be popular with you Longhorns fans. Is CJ lit up tonight? Yes.
Nah.
Yes. Depends on what who you ask. 11 of 25. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Great looking Ricky Williams card. No boom for you. Guy's lit. Can't hit the boom. Speaking of lit, Ricky Williams. Speaking of lit. Hey, Carly. Do what?
Sell me down the river.
Let's get a Tom Brady auto. Is anyone in favor of that? What about Dan? Dan, are you in favor of that right now?
Take my shirt off.
Taking your... Oh, if we get a Tom Brady auto, you're going to go outside, take your shirt off?
I'll just do it in here.
Nah.
All in my face.
I don't want a Brady auto. I'm good. I'm all right.
Dance on your green screen.
Dance on
Shirtless.
my green screen
Do the
shirtless.
worm behind you.
Okay. I'm leaving. I'm leaving right now, as a matter of fact.
Gotta have faith.
I don't mind George Michael. His music's cool. I mean, I don't want to meet him in a, in a rest area or anything, but I like his music. I like George Michael's music.
George Michael.
Oh, it's a good-looking parallel. Night Ball numbered. Is it numbered? It's not numbered. It's Anthony Richardson. Night Ball. How beautiful is that? Wow. That is super cool. Whoever designed that card, give him a raise. And this is Dan. Again, that parallel I love to 20. Base card, Randy Moss. Even the base. Somebody put this set together. That would be hard to do. 7 of 20. Good looking Randy Moss. Malik Neighbors to 75. Orange rookie is legit. Kodiak is smelling cloves. James says, CJ, I'm going to send you a package next week. Oh.
What?
Oh, I need to be out of the room when that arrives.
Arr?
Might get a little romantic.
Who?
Raggy? Raggy? Jalen Wright, base card. Every time there's a boom, CJ and Carly have to take a shot.
Jeez.
Oh, hey, give this guy the business in the comments. Tell me, what do you think when you see, what is the first thing that comes to mind when you see a Marvin Harrison Jr. autograph? We gotta boom this. 99 of 99. Beautiful color. About as close to the color matches you're going to get. He just does not want to sign autos. He didn't sign his autos. Was going to have a legal issue. You're supposed to sign your autos. Now he's signing them, but is he really? Come on, man. Come on. That's a nice one, though, Dan. We've got, next up, Ron Jaworski. A little Jaws for you. Yeah. Old school uniform. I can see his actual shoulder pads under the jersey. That is so weird. I see through them. See through his jersey. Hopefully he does not have these see-through pants while he's playing. Rookie Horizon signatures. Blake Corum. Second time we've gotten this card. Corum Redemption. Kids these days are lazy. Terrible bookend. That's what I'm hearing right now. You guys are all talking about Carly, right? Terrible. All right, next up, we've got Jeremy. His second box, I believe. You got a Bo Nix in your first box. Nothing wrong with that. You dominated the divisional break, getting the Ashton Jeanty XRC auto. His first NFL card with an autograph, to my knowledge. Need to change autograph to initials. I don't disagree with that. I don't mind if you put your initials if it's really cool and really creative. What?
No.
Did you just put a Zen in?
I did.
Man, you're loading up on everything. Every substance is pumping through this guy's body right now.
Frank, good, tank. Yep.
All right, moving along. We've got our good friends. That is Jacob Cowing and Ricky Pearsall. Constellations. Cowing and Pearsall. Sounds like a legal group. My guy Rod Smith. Love me some Rod Smith. Hard-working player for the Broncos back in the day. Last night's division break was pretty good. Hey, Will Levis. He's not looking quite as swole. I don't think he's eating as much. I think they're making him read his playbook. That's stupid. There you go, Titans fans. Will Levis, biceps up. This is Carter Bradley. Carter Bradley. And apparently there's a theme. If Jeremy gets a box of Midnight, his last box he got a Bo Nix auto. This box he's getting an even better looking Bo Nix auto. Boomskis. Really good looking card. Bo Nix ×2 for Jeremy. Does that work for you, Jeremy? I think so. I think so. How about one of the greatest players to ever do it? Bruce Smith. The first Bruce Smith sighting we've had in about to be 6 cases. I think that's boom worthy. Again, I'm not trying to start a controversy here. Old school player. Awesome auto. Does that just come with time? If Bruce Smith was playing, would he be like, I ain't got time for this, just boom? Now that he's retired and he's watching TV, does he have more time? Or is it just a generation that doesn't take pride in what they're doing? What is it? Is it they're busy? What is the reason? Why are the autographs better as you go backwards? This is a nice auto. Joey Porter, Sr. Not Junior. Joey Porter, Sr. That was a good box. I know, look at the Smith auto. I'm just saying, look at it. Look at the Bo Nix auto. Look at the Smith auto.
Did you like your handwriting when you were in high school?
I worked on my signature a lot.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
I worked a lot on my signature. I like my signature. Neil and his heavy flow. I thought it was important.
We had so much cursive class.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. I wrote in cursive. I still write in cursive a lot if I'm writing something.
What was that?
Cursive? I still write in cursive, said Mike Tyson. That's my Mike Tyson impression. I'll have a little trouble talking today. What?
Nothing.
Oh, you gonna put your retainer in there or something?
Put my wallet in here.
Put it in your pocket. CJ's gonna put his wallet in this and then shove this into his pocket. All right, who do you got here? Who's my guy?
I don't know. Neil and his heavy flow.
All right, Neil, let's get the flow and going.
Even flow.
Okay.
Good luck.
Drew Brees, star-studded. It's an education issue, says Michael.
Wow.
Don't the kids draw pictures? Isn't drawing a picture and having a good signature similar? I mean, just like, it's not that hard.
I think it's just a different priority.
Just here's how I'm gonna make my D. Here's how I'm gonna make my middle initial. Here's how I'm gonna make my last initial. How am I gonna do it? A Braylon Trice.
I mean, my kids were coming home with laptops in elementary school for class.
Did you teach? Do they have good signatures?
There's no typing. My daughter has a signature. My son is.
Signature's not good.
Jesus Louise.
You're saying it's a generational thing. Vince Young base card. We've got Billy Sims. Don't call me Barry Sanders. Billy Sims. Jacob's cursive is pitiful. Oh, but your autograph is legit. Yeah, you can have a good auto without being knowing how to write cursive. It's not the same thing.
Usually it gets good when you writing checks. I don't think these kids are writing checks.
Make them write checks.
Because you have to go get a signature card at the bank. It's a thing.
That is a better Bo Nix auto than the last one. Not kidding. That's a larger Bo Nix auto. Bo Nix again. Boom. Neil.
What is it number?
That is 16. Let me check. Maybe it's 10. Let's see if it's jersey number. Let's zoom in. Let's get all up in here. 16 of 35. So it's not jersey number. It's really hard to see on the sparkle background. 16 of 35. Big card.
Sparkle team.
What is up with no Caleb Williams autos? We've had Jaden Daniels out the wazoo. We've had Bo Nix out the wazoo. No Caleb autos thus far. We've got Arian Foster, my guy. This card's awesome.
What a fantasy darling.
Dude, he could catch, he could run. Remember his first game ever?
He could throw.
Yeah, probably could.
He could punt.
I remember him playing against the Colts his first game, and everyone just going, oh my gosh, why did he get drafted so late, or why did he not get drafted? He just went ballistic.
Was he an undrafted kid out of Tennessee?
Undrafted.
Bad knee?
And yeah, he
Bad
had
medical.
2 ACLs, I think, in college maybe.
So Frank Gore issue.
That first game, he just went ballistic against the Colts, I think it was. All right, Fred Biletnikoff needs a sandwich. One of the best to ever do it. That is a boom. Very nice historical player here. No boom for you, Neil.
I can't spell Biletnikoff.
That's probably because you're drinking. 60, 75.
I know you're waving the card around like I'm six-handed.
Biletnikoff. I like the single ball. You know his chin's just taking it back then. You know they're just getting destroyed.
Take that.
The bar's up here. I don't understand that. I guess I do. You need one down here as well. The single bar, I don't get it. Who came up with that?
Jesus.
Not a very good idea. No, he didn't. James Van, over in Facebook, you're next. Still no Tom Brady auto in 6 cases. Still no Caleb auto in 6 cases.
I'm telling you, I'm going North Kapalaka on you if you pull a Tom Brady auto.
Tuesday, the PYT break of this full case is already sold out. You guys are telling me I need to list another one for Wednesday. I'm probably going to do it. I'll do that tomorrow night.
Bet this box is empty. Oh, darn.
Who said that?
Nakoma.
What box is empty?
Omi? I don't know.
Oh, Nick. Is that Nick? An empty box would not be fun. All right, here we go. This is James Van. We got a Night Ball, Malik Neighbors. That's a legit card, number to 99. The guy that made Stabler great, Biletnikoff. Got the College Football Award for the best receiver in all the land, the Biletnikoff Award. To 149, Dan Marino.
Make Stabler great again, you know what I mean?
We've got a Constellation 2/25, 80 Mitchell, Anthony Richardson. These guys need to do something this year. That's all I'm saying.
It's going to happen, man.
They need to do something.
I think it clicks for A-Rich this year.
AD, I'm very much on the fence on that guy. He looked like he didn't know how to run a route last year. Like they'd throw it and it was just like it was way off. I mean, he was just might as well have been standing there all year. Vince Young for the Titans. Once again. And we got a potential starter. Spencer Rattler. Good looking parallel here, not numbered. Rookie quarterback. Keep your rookie quarterback autographs. You never know. Going back in time, Cornelius Bennett. He sounds like a cereal you eat in the morning. Cornelius Bennett for the Bills. Old school. Stroke of midnight auto. Old a school. And one more time, we've got to 75, Tavondre Sweat, Tennessee Titan, I believe defensive player, perhaps. 71/75. That is orange. There you go, James. We'll get that out to you.
I should upload this one.
One more to go. Nick, did we save the best for last? That's what we want to know. Did we save the best for last in Midnight Football? Maybe we did. Here you go, Nick. Nick from the great state of Texas has been the most patient of all of you. Thanks for breaking with us on a Saturday. Kind of fun to do a Saturday occasionally. Maybe we'll do this and take a weekday off or something occasionally. Give you guys. We like to mix it up. A little. CJ call his Uber. Yeah. Ubers don't allow CJ in the car when he's been.
Call my McGruber. What?
Oh man. He's gonna have to be carried out. All right, we got a Night Ball again. Night Ball to 99, Ricky Pearsall. Little Ricky for you. For Nicky. Nicky with the Ricky. Okay, to 149, Tyler Nubin. We do need a Favre auto. No kidding.
Favor.
Man, he's drinking heavily. Number to 12. Give this a boom. 1 of 12, star-studded Jerry Rice.
Sorry, you couldn't hear it because of the burners.
Go ahead. Let's do it.
Afterburner.
Jerry Rice to 12. Also a Witching Hour parallel. We haven't seen one of those in this break. Number to 3. Barry Sanders, Oklahoma State legend. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Is this guy any good? Hey, first sighting of the Drake. Love the Drake.
Oh, man.
Drake made a 50. CJ likes it. That's his guy. CJ is a big Patriots fan, if you guys did not know that. Love the Drake, baby. Nick.
Mazel tov.
Congrats, buddy. And Andre Bad Moon Horizon. That is numbered to 25. Super low numbered on this blue parallel. That'll sneak up on you. Blue to 25.
Shot for Lisa Left Eye. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. Was that a shot at Andre Horizon?
No, she burned his house down.
Oh, that was a shot at her. Johnny Wilson ends us out. Little Johnny Wilson, the boy next door from the Philadelphia Eagles. Ends us out. Guys, again, if you want to sell your cards, use us. We are big consigners on Fanatics. We are taking in thousands of cards graded. We're selling cards raw. We're grading your cards with PSA, Beckett, SGC, wherever you want to grade them. We can do Magic the Gathering cards, Pokemon, non-sport, any sports cards. My email address is right here. Just email me. I'll email you back the information about selling your cards. You can read over it, and then we can talk about your collection, and we can get you money for your cards. It's a very good program, and we'll be right back to say good evening and hopefully get CJ some coffee to sober him up. Be right back. And we end out the video with the giggle. We can hear the giggle. All right, let me print this out, guys. Out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. So what did we have? We had one Jaden Daniels, one Drake May, and 3 Bo Nix, which is about right for big quarterbacks. Just haven't seen Caleb, man.
I like the Elway. That little 7.
Was it orange too?
Yeah, to 75. Munoz was pretty cool. I don't know if I've seen his auto in a product recently.
Yeah. I haven't seen Munoz a lot. I'm thinking the person that has the Bears on Tuesday. I'm not saying we're going to get a Caleb auto, but we are due. Whoever's got the Bears in the PYT is. You got to feel pretty good about. Eventually, it's got to happen. So we'll see. Let me get this video rolling. Title this.
I wasn't expecting a Keyshawn.
No?
Or the Arian Foster. Dude, that guy was so good.
We have really struggled. We have really struggled in the Tom Brady department. I realize they're hard to get, but good night. We've opened a lot of top stuff. We've maybe only got his auto once. Do what?
Does he have base?
He's got Buccaneers autos in a couple insert sets, I think.
Okay.
I don't know if they made 5 of each. I don't know how many there are. So we just have not hit a lot of Brady's.
All or nothing with old Tom.
And he's only $1 in midnight. He's only on the Buccaneers. That's why the Bucs are a little more expensive in our PYTs. Gronk only has Buccaneer autos as well. So those guys do not have Patriots in this product. They'll probably be all Patriots in the next one. Who knows? All right, that is uploading. We are out of here. Thanks for breaking with us. May is over. You won't see us till June. Tuesday night, we are back. And the Wednesday night lineup, I will be posting sometime on Sunday. So be looking at the website, and we'll see you guys next time. You're out of here Wednesday, right?
Cheers.
You're not here.
I will not be here next week.
You will see CJ possibly 2 Wednesdays